Okay, this is take 2. Something really weird happened in the first video. And welcome, my name is Jessica. I go under the name of Unconditional Self-Love Goddess. Welcome to Tikkun Malan, healing the world soul with love. I open space, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I usually do. Who am I? I am you in a human form. I'm a conduit, I'm psychic, and I'm here to give guidance. And I'm gonna go ahead and I remember the cards. I remembered what was said previously, so I'm gonna kind of have to say take 2. You guys gonna have 2 videos. The other one I cut off. So starting with that, I'm gonna go ahead and open space. I'm gonna put some tea tree oil, and let's go ahead and call in your ancestors for my beautiful water signs. Anybody that has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. We call in all beings of unconditional self-love. We call in all beings of unconditional self-love. We call in all beings of unconditional self-love. We call in the angels from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west, from the ethers, and from Mother Gaia. We're calling all the ancestors. Also, I'm doing it real quick because this is my second tape, but I'm gonna go through everything again. I haven't shuffled the cards, but I remember what was going on and what was the message. Also, another thing, if you like edibles, we're being sponsored by Fruits Labs. Delicious, plant-based, vegan Fruits Labs. Go ahead and try them. Go ahead and research them. If you're sensitive to sound, I'm gonna go ahead and ring the bell. I'm gonna clear the energy, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Energetically, as soon as we got into your energy, I'm gonna repeat this again. I was talking about a lot of inner child energy, very beautiful. A lot of like excitement, like, yay, oh my God, this is so beautiful. A lot of screaming, a lot of like excitement, a lot of like happiness, a lot of beautiful things that may be going on with you guys, my beautiful water signs. Enjoy whatever you guys are going through. Funny, with my air signs, there was a lot of ducks and a lot of bunnies and a geese around me. But with the child energy that came in for you guys, water signs, there was also a lot of my phone died and the battery got die, and I had to recharge it. So for me, that kind of means like, how you guys resting? Have you guys been on work mode, maybe overthinking? Because that's what actually that came out. It's time for you guys to get out of your head. Your guides and your ancestors are basically letting you guys know, like, there's something that it has to do. And see, I'm the kind of person that I'm not intimidated by animals. Where I am, I'm in nature, so of course there's animals. And the little kids were literally screaming and getting to say like, oh my God, there's a rat. So is there a rat or somebody that you guys are noticing? Are you seeing people really for who they are? Go ahead and look for the spiritual meaning of rats. That's the animal that the little kids were being afraid. And one of the moms says like, they're afraid of the rats, and the rats are like, look at us humans, we're bigger than animals, and therefore we're conditioned to believe that rats will harm us. But maybe I would just say, look into the spiritual meaning for that. There's something that you guys are going around and 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 around in your head about it. There's a lot of overthinking going on. Your guys literally kept on tapping on me. You guys are very gifted. A lot of activations are going on with you guys, water signs. That's what I saw. You guys are going through a portal of awareness and stepping into a new level of understanding. You guys can feel spirits. You guys are very connected. Your ancestors may be messing around with because that's what happened with me. Your ancestors literally kicked me out of the live, stop my live, and then I was able to go in again. That's why I'm doing it again. I'm giving and repeating messages. They're tapping a lot into energy. They're tapping a lot of kicking you out, maybe out of the internet. You guys are wasting a lot of energy and doing things you guys are not supposed to do. That's in a way that our guys are literally, and your ancestors stepping in and get you to like, you're too much on the internet. You're doing things that you're not supposed to do. And that's the way that our ancestors will come and work with. They also wanted me to guys let you know about the universal laws. How do things come to you? We don't chase. We have to realize that we have been conditioned since our childhood to be in that masculine energy, work, 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 and that's how we get things. But you guys, Pisces, Cancer, and water energy, you guys are more connected into the femininity. You know, when you guys get to realize that you don't chase, you attract, you guys have done the work, and there's something that you guys are building, a new beginning when it comes to money, but you guys are not letting it go. It is gonna go in your favor. They want me to give you guys that reminder. How do you magnetize things? You basically go within. I saw a lot of third eye activations happening for you guys. That was the next message that came in. A lot of third eye activation, a lot of being aware that you guys lack nothing. You guys are very, 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 very connected. Learning to get to say, I trust, I know that everything's working out, best case scenario, you know. Getting to say, like, I lack nothing, I know everything will be fine, I know that I am connected, my third eye, getting to close your eyes, getting to basically connect from within, and allowing your turquoise energy. That's another thing that also kept on coming for you guys. Learning to connect with working with the crystals of turquoise, when you guys get to see feathers, and getting to say, like, look, new moon was about manifestation. It was one of the luckiest moon that is happening right now at the moment. This new moon was on Taurus, so they also asked me to get you guys to get grounded. How do water signs get grounded? Go sit in water. That's all you guys need to do. Go sit by the lake, get in the shower, get in the tub, you know, grounded, grounded, grounded. Start working on your root chakra. When we're not making money, or, you know, money is not coming to us, or we're literally overthinking about something, that has to do, there's something that we need to work in our root chakra. And the reason I'm saying this, because I've been doing that in work, you know. And you guys need to literally get to say, like, you create from within. You know, that's one of the beautiful things. That's when the masculine energy gets to say, like, okay, I got the idea, I put in the work, and then you go within. You basically sit in your own energy, and you start activating through here, and you start magnetizing, start looking into visualization, and getting to say, I release. I release all beliefs. I release the masculine energy by forcing, by thinking that by me working, that's how I'm going to manifest. You guys are learning new ways. Whatever you guys were overthinking about in the past, judgment is going to go in your way. Connect to your heart. Less thinking, more feeling. That's what they want me to tell you guys. Yeah, manifest through this. You manifest through this. No more like forcing things. No more doing that hard work. It's kind of like that saying that they say, work smarter, not harder, kind of thing. You know, getting to say, like, I magnetize, I do it from within. You know, you are the magician. You lack nothing. That feminine energy is time to be like, I know that I am, therefore that I know that I am. I magnetize, everything comes to me easily, and we don't have to be concerned when, how, or why it's not happening. Stop overthinking about it, because see, the more that you're overthinking about it, it's you're trying to force it, and that's why it's not happening. Period. You know, if maybe that's what you needed to hear, because you're thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. Why, when, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and it's not working. That's why it's not coming, because you're still thinking about it. The more that you think about it, you're basically trying to force it. And when you're trying to force things, not even shoes will fit. Okay, you guys are going through, they want you to let you know that you guys are going through a portal of transformation. You guys are going through a beautiful portal of light. It's only in the physical reality that bounces with time and space. There we go. They're talking about you guys wasting your time, and you guys are basically not using your time wisely. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confinements of time and space. I'm talking about it. Get to sit in your own energy and visualize, and get to work beyond the visual. See, we have two eyes, and these eyes are the ones that, you know, the humans, we like to feel things like, I feel this. This is tangible, and therefore I know that it's working. But in spirituality, in the spiritual realms, it doesn't work like that. You close your eyes, you connect to source, and you get to say, I magnetize. One of the new things that I have been using, I concentrate and I close, and I've been using a certain frequency, and I connect to my third eye. I literally start visualizing everything to my third eye, and I start moving in the spiritual realms. It's like a new level, and you guys may be asked to do the same thing. You guys get to say you are being guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confinements of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. That's why they're asking you to ground more, because when you're working in, in the ethers, and when you're working in spiritual realms, well, you guys think that I'm here. This is where I come and I do that. I come and sit in nature because I'm grounded and I'm in other realms. I'm actually doing that work that you guys are being asked to do. You're not leaving your earthly connection behind. You're merely adding to it. I literally imagine myself with my feet and roots going down all the way at the bottom, and then I just basically channel all my energy to my third eye, and I'm just emitting. I'm just sending the frequencies out into the world, connecting and magnetizing what is rightfully mine. So that's what they're asking you to do. You guys are going through this beautiful portal of light and understanding. You guys have been going through a dark phase, and all the struggle is over. That ya estuvo. That's it. You're done. A new face is upon you. A hope of glory, of light and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through so much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within is happening for you guys. So water signs, I hear you guys are going through a portal of transformation, getting to work beyond the 3D human confinement of the 3D mind, because a new level of consciousness upgrades. This is what I hear. You all see that? Connecting to your heart. Water signs and the sun. You guys do, this is something that, what do they call it? They call it, oh my God. So one of the things that I started doing for a little bit, I will, I call it sunbathing. I try to basically sunset as soon as the sunset, before it goes down the sun, and as you rise, go and sit in the sun, and you don't see it with your visual eyes. That's one of the biggest mistakes that we sometimes do. Or this is what, maybe that's the mistake I did. I actually will wake up at 7 a.m. and then I would just go sit and stare at the sun. But what I would do, I would close my eyes and I would allow this third eye to receive the sun bathing. So that's what they're being asked for you guys to do, and before the sunset, so you guys can see the rising sun and the ending sun, because there's, a lot of beautiful things. Solar child, and sun is consciousness. If you know, you know, you know, you know. Let me see. What were the last cards that said for you guys? This is take 2, y'all. So water signs, we're gonna get 2 readings. It basically is said to keep on moving forward. You guys are basically, okay. There we go. This was it. No. There's going to be victory and success. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this because I don't know what happened to your cards. I thought I had put them here. Yeah. There's a lot of transformation, a lot of wisdom that you guys are going through. And you guys are basically getting to say, like, I let go and I let God. I'm surrendering into the universe. Yeah, I don't remember what were the cards, but let's go ahead and see what were the clarifiers. I thought I had left them on top, because the reason that I got shook, because your ancestors and your guides are literally kicking you guys out of the internet if you guys are wasting too much energy. Stop suffering in silence, like, seriously. Talk to them. Talk to your angels, talk to your guides, and let them know it's ending. Let it go. Talk to them and let them know what's going on. I mean, how can somebody help you if you don't give them the opportunity to learn to ask for help? Okay? And the last motivation for you, my beautiful water sign, is you guys get to say, I have the wisdom, motivation, inspiration, and passion to accomplish everything I choose. You all see a lot of blue, blue, like connecting to water, getting grounded all the time. your guys, I had never had guys literally touch me at the bottom of my feet. Like, tell them to get grounded. They were literally touching my feet and they were like, tell them to get grounded. Tell them to get grounded. Tell them to get grounded. And when I was literally saying that, your guys literally kicked my live out. And then it was weird. Like, I was just like, ¿Qué pasó? You know, I was literally in shock. So whatever you guys are being asked to do, get grounded, get grounded, get grounded, because you guys are going through a lot of third eye activations and a lot of spiritual upgrades. My beautiful water sign Scorpio Cancer. But how do you receive them? By getting grounded. How do you connect to your third eye? You don't, I mean, you can literally be connected to nature and connected and get grounded and it's still astral traveling, you know. And you guys also, they're asking you to get to say, I am worthy. I am worthy of all the things wonderful in this life. Do not let the monkey mind to deceive you. You guys are worthy. Whatever you guys are working for, it's definitely going to work out. Best case scenario, learn to trust that the universe got your back. The universe loves you. They love you. They love you. They love you. They got you back. Simple as that. They want you to let you know that you're not alone in this journey. You know, a lot of water. You know, water for water signs means to get grounded. Water for water signs means to get to say, like, I am connected. And because I am connecting through my third eye, I also get grounded. Because, you know, one of the biggest misconceptions that we don't talk in spirituality, and maybe this is me because I'm very open-minded about my journey. When I started getting my psychic gifts activated, my guys were like, I'm very connected to them. So they were like, okay, you're going to ground every single hour. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, you're going to ground every single hour because we're giving you upgrades when it comes to psychic gifts. And in order for you to receive them, we need you to get them. They're basically, I was receiving the downloads through my crown and through my third eye. And I was bringing them because I have new psychic gifts that had never been seen into human earth. And basically putting them down and grounding them into this level of consciousness, which is the 3D confinement. And they told me, I mean, I'm very connected to my guys talk to me, they tell me things, and I'm just kind of like, I was a little at some point I was, it took me a year to embrace my gifts. It took me a year because they told me, like, yeah, you have some gifts that they haven't been given to nobody on earth. And I was like, why? They're like, because we see that you stand by what you say. And they're like, we just wanted to see that we can trust you. You know, that's one of the things when you're gifted and you have psychic gifts, you're going to be tested through. In order for you to receive this and to be chosen out of your lineage, they're going to test you. They're really going to test you if you say who you are and if you stand by what you say that you are. Because if you go back and forth, you know, and if you don't use your gifts wisely, yeah, they get taken away. One of the biggest movies my guys literally showed me for me was The Craft. If you guys are familiar with those kind of movies, The Craft, you know how Nancy went fucking wild crazy because she connected to spirit. And when she connected to spirit and she didn't use her powers for the good of all, and, you know, and us helping the universe was like, okay, we're gonna make you crazy because you didn't use your powers for good. And that's the same thing they told me. They had me last year, they had me watching, and they're like, yeah, your gifts get taken away, or you're gonna be seeing things and you're gonna be crazy because you don't use them for good. And my guys talk to me very, very, because I talk to them and I cry to them and I talk to them every single day. So when it came to you guys, I heard a lot of tell them to get grounded, tell them to get grounded, tell them to get grounded. So water signs with you guys, how you guys get grounded? In water. Me, I'm an earth sign. So I don't have too much water in my chart. I think I only have Scorpio not in Pluto. I have Scorpio, I think, in Jupiter. Oh, Dios mío. I know that I only have 2 Scorpio. I have Scorpio on my career. And somebody told me I would have never fuck with you when it comes to your career because you have a Scorpio placement and Scorpio sting. They're like, if somebody tries to fuck with your mission or what you're here to do, you're gonna choose your mission. And I was like, yeah. They're like, yeah, we see that. I wouldn't fuck with you at all. And I was like, I know. And somebody told me I'm a Pluto. I represent the planet of a transformation, which is true because in my human design, I represent maturity, which means I'm here to grow and evolve. So the same thing with you guys. those are my biggest things that I have. And this has been told by other fellow psychics, that they have told me like, yeah, you have a lot of plutonic energy inside of you. And they're like, I wouldn't fuck with you. they're like you could sting quietly. And I'm like, I love. But the same way that I love, it's like I made a contract with God, Source Creator, with the divine. And because I made a contract with God, Source Creator, ain't nothing stopping me now. And so please connect with your ancestors and get grounded. How you gonna embrace those gifts? Because literally, you guys are connected and receiving guidance from the universe and the ether. So it's like it's coming. And in order for you to come, a lot of your gifts. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. My battery is dying again. Um, your gifts are coming from the ethers, so they need to get grounded and connected into Mother Gaia, into Earth. So it's like downloads coming, connecting nature. And just know you guys maybe will be tested, because I haven't shared this with anybody. No other sign that I have told them that when we're getting new gifts, we get tested to see if we really deserve the gifts or they will be taken away. I'm just saying. With that, love to all, peace to all. May you guys have a wonderful day. As I said, I'm a conduit, I'm a channeler. I just say what my guys allow me to say. And if you guys want to learn more about that, go watch the craft. If you come from an open mind, you'll be able to see. I'm kind of like the white girl. I work by myself. I am a whole vibe. I don't need I don't need a coven. I don't need none of that. I connect to the Most High. It's naturally. I know who walks with me. I know I receive new guys, and my ancestors are like, yeah. I just know who I am. I don't need an entourage. My entourage is in spiritual realms. So with that, love to all, peace to all. Y'all have a blessed day. Adios.